Hi guys! How's everyone? I'm back again for a second client success interview as part of the series. So I'm just gonna wait to see who wants to hop on, but if you can hear and see me okay, feel free to say hi and just let me know that everything is all good. All right. Today, we are going to have Sara Trumbull coming on to talk about her experience with working with me. And she's already here. Let's get her on. And if anyone has any questions throughout the live, for some reason I still can't see any comments. If you guys have any questions throughout the live series, feel free to put them below. What I love about Sara's story is Sara was like brand new to coaching. She didn't even have like an Instagram account where she even called herself a life coach when we started working together. And in December, she signed on 3 clients. Hey, Sandia. Okay, can you hear and see me okay? Can you hear and see me okay? Is everything working? We're still trying to add Sara in here. Approve. Okay. So it's just saying that they are adding her. Approve. Okay. We're going to do this with Sara again. Can't wait to hear her story. Awesome. Oh, here she is. Okay. Woohoo.
Yay. Oh, hey. It worked. Okay, good.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I love your hair. I see that like
We've been doing our hair lately.
Yeah. It's so nice.
I love it.
It's like
Yes.
transferred the beautiful hair energy or like the wavy hair energy to you.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And we're both Sara.
I need to. The Sarahs. Let me get my my headphones so
No
we can hear
worries.
a little better. Sorry.
No worries. Okay, so I was just talking about how I think your story is just so incredible because of where you started.
Yes, I agree.
So let's talk about it, Sara. First off, why don't you introduce yourself to everyone who's watching?
Okay. Well, yes. My name is Sara as well, and I am an empowerment coach. I help beautiful, badass women really step into their power and make themselves a priority and gain clarity on their goals and their desires. Besides doing that, I am also a single mom, and we are dealing with a global pandemic. So here we are.
Awesome. All right. So explain to everyone where you were before you started coaching with me and kind of like what was going on in your mind.
I don't want to talk about her. So before we started working together, I know when we first got in contact with each other, I was still like getting my certification. And I was like, oh, I know that this is what I want to do. I know that I want to be a life coach. So I didn't really, when we were talking, I was like, I know what I want to do. Like, this is what I want to do. And then after I had graduated or got my certificate, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So then we had gotten back in contact, and it took me a little while to, I think you really pushed me to make the decision for myself and for my business, because like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. I was like a little baby deer that like couldn't even walk. Like I couldn't even turn on my video when we were talking. So I was just very not confident, very clueless. And that was only a couple short months ago.
Yeah. And I remember, and you didn't tell me this on your call, but I remember afterwards, like a few months later, you were like, I didn't even want to turn on my video for our sales calls. Like, that's how terrified I was of getting on video. And now this girl is like the Reels queen. She's on Instagram stories every single day. And that's basically how you signed on so many clients in December, was from really showing up. But that was a huge struggle for you in the beginning. So I'd love for people to just kind of get an idea of that struggle. And what is my next question? Yeah. What did you gain from working together? What do you feel like you gained, like mindset wise and strategy wise? Tell us.
Yeah. Well, that struggle. So like, I didn't even know that struggle was there before we started working together. And I think because Instagram or social media was always more personal to me. Like it was like a highlight, you know, I only posted what I wanted people to see on there. So that, like I said, like I didn't even know that struggle was there. I didn't know that I was so scared and terrified to show people like, oh, this is what I really do, and this is who I am. Like, I'm funny, I'm a mom, and oh, and now I'm doing this. Like, now I'm an empowerment coach. So I think that is the biggest thing that I have gained with you, is just the confidence of not the confidence and like not caring, not being in that state of like, oh, oh my God, I have all these people like from my hometown, and like, it's like, well, who cares? Like, you would always say, okay, well, who cares? And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. So definitely the confidence, definitely the mindset of having that like kind of who cares mentality. Like, this is what you want to do. Like, this is what you want to do, right? Like, you want to be an empowerment coach, you want to be a life coach. So who cares what all the other people who are not your clients, who cares what they have to say? And that was also still a small part of the mindset blocks that you've helped me get over.
Yeah. And I love it. And okay, I'm going to say this like over and over again, but I'm literally so proud of you, Sarah. Like, I'm so proud of everything that you've accomplished, because when we first started working together, you were like, I'm not going to do a single video. Like, I can't do video. And I'm like, yes, you can. And you're like, no, I can't. You don't know me, Sarah. Like, I could not do this. And now you're like totally killing it out there. And we worked so much on money mindset. We worked so much on like subconscious traumas, like so many things that were beneath the surface. Tell us where you are now, and tell us where you were at the end of December. Tell us about all of the amazing things that have happened to you since.
Yes. So, just since working with you, I have gained so much confidence. And like you said, it wasn't only the confidence, it was the money, it was childhood things. Like, you were like my therapist, you were everything that I needed, like all wrapped into Sarah. So now I just feel like, I literally feel like a brand new person. Like, I feel like I actually believe that I can do this. Like, I believe, before I like believed, but now I fully 100% believe. Like, I know that all of my dreams are possible. And you really helped me believe that, because you believed in me first before I couldn't even see it. And you were like, make a video right now. You were like, stop the call. You were like, you're gonna stop the call and make the video right now. And I was like, oh my God. Okay. I was like, I have never made a video story. So just now, yeah, I'm more confident. I've been showing up every single day, like on my videos, on my stories for my clients. And that has helped me. The consistency, the strategy also was a factor. It's not like the whole factor. Like, I didn't know what to do, like you say. Like, it's definitely more of the mindset work, but now I have strategy and I know what I need to do to get clients. But also the big part is me showing up and me being consistent and me being in my energy. So I have been doing that and utilizing that, and it has helped me sign my 3 clients like within my first month of coaching. And I couldn't have done that without you.
Amazing. So Cindy has a question. I love this question. What would you tell to all single moms out there who are doubting taking that next step, and who are like really doubting stepping into their full potential? Because I know for you, it's just like, you're with Maya. You didn't expect to be with Maya on your own, but you know, like, here you are. And I know for you, and this, I've talked to a few of my other clients who've been single moms, and it's just like, you're doing, you see that you're doing this for them too. But like, what is a word of advice that you have for single moms? I love that question.
Oh my gosh, I love that question too. Because we're so cool. We're moms. All moms are cool. Definitely to do that. Like, you want to believe in yourself so that your daughter or your son believes in themselves. And if they don't see you taking that action, they don't see you working hard, they don't see you being consistent, then how can you expect your child to do the same? Or like there's all the work of like working through your childhood trauma, and for me that's always like in the forefront of my mind. It's like, okay, I don't want my daughter to have to go through these things. Like I really want to be there, and I want to be present for her, and I want to show her that this is my goal and this is my dream and that I am working towards it. The hardest thing for me, I think, and like Sarah can say, was the money aspect. And but I had already known, like I told Sarah, I already knew that I was going to hire you. I knew that like I needed you in my life, and I didn't know how I was going to manage that, but I managed it. But I was so, can we cuss on here? I was so effing stressed about it.
Do it. It's
so
who you are. Cuss away.
Yes, I was so fucking stressed. I was like, oh my God, Sarah. I was like, oh my God, I just paid you like this much money. I was like, I don't even have this much money. And then, but you helped me to see why I always feel like I don't have this much money, and why money's not coming to me, because I'm scared of it. So even that, and I know for a lot of single moms, like money is an issue, and we are home with our kids all day, most of us through the pandemic. So it's like, you don't know what to do, but take that, all I can tell you is to take that leap, take that, hold the faith that everything will come back to you, because it really will. And
you're proof. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. And Cynthia says you're so strong and brave. Thanks, Cynthia.
Oh my gosh, no, you are, Cynthia.
What was your favorite part about working with me?
My favorite part, I have so many, but my number one favorite part is that you always let me be me. You were never like, oh no, girl, like you can't do that. And I think I was so scared. I was scared of like putting myself on social media, like I said, because people don't, I only showed people what I wanted them to show. So now being able to be myself fully and be comfortable with that and be confident with that, you helped me do that. And everything that I've done, all the reels that I've made, all like the funny stuff that I say, is true to myself. And you've always supported that. You are always like, yeah, go for it, go ahead, I like that, I think you should totally do it.
But I feel like you owe it to yourself, and you have the responsibility, and I'm not going to let you off the hook of being yourself.
Okay.
You know, it's not just letting you, it's just like, no, you're going to be yourself. You're going to say,
because
you're going to say bitches or like whatever it is that you say, because like that's who you are. And when you are owning who you are, you're going to start to attract things much quicker, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah, exactly. And I think in the beginning I was like trying to kind of fit into this like cookie cutter of like what other coaches are doing. And then it took us talking for me to be like, oh wait, like I need to bring Tori out, like I need to bring my alter ego out and let people see the real me. So it's definitely the that you let me, or that you allow and that you support me to be me, because it all aligns perfectly. But also the support and the knowledge. Like I knew that anytime I had a question or anytime I felt insecure about anything, you were always there to help me with strategy, or to help me with mindset. And then it's like, okay, we figured out this. Okay, we figure out why you don't want to spend money. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next thing, like whatever it is. So you have all the answers for everything.
I love it. Thank you. Okay. And if people were to work with me, they would know that. Could you finish that question? So if people were to work with Sara, they would know that.
Like I just said, like you have the answers to everything. They would know that. They would know that you are always there for the support. They would know that if they were struggling with strategy, or they were struggling with mindset, that you are there. You're always available. You're always willing to help. You always want to help. You hold a higher belief in what they might be holding for themselves in that moment. And I think that is most important, is that like when we always get like in shifts of, I feel like I've told you so many times like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, no, like, no, we're gonna do some tapping and then we're gonna figure it out, okay? So
and we always
yeah,
figure it out.
Yeah, we always figure it out, and you always have the answers.
Thank you so much, Sara. So if someone was on the fence about working with me, what would you want to tell them right now?
Oh, I would want to tell them, because that was me. I swear to gosh, guys, that was me. It took me like 2 months to hire Sara. So don't let that be you, because we could have been having this conversation 2 months ago if I would have just jumped the gun. So whatever is holding you back from taking the next step, take the effing step, and Sara will help you figure out why it took you so long. Like I said, like for me it was really money, and well, that's what I was telling myself was the biggest one. And I swear, maybe like a couple sessions in, we like worked on my money mindset and why I was feeling those type of ways. So yeah, just take the step, because if the longer that you're prolonging it, you're just prolonging your success story. It's just taking you longer.
I love that.
So
the longer that you're prolonging whatever it is, whatever leap of faith that you want to do with your business, the longer you are prolonging your own success story. That's beautiful. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sara. Like you guys know, if you've been watching the series, if you've been watching the high-end client magnet attraction series as well, I'm currently opening up enrollment for the rapid expansion method. You're going to learn all of the strategies, all of the mindset work, and all of the support that Sara got as well. And it's specifically a program that's going to help you sign on consistent, higher paying clients and hit the six-figure mark or whatever type of income level you really desire to achieve in your business. You're going to be getting everything that you need: mindset support, energetic support, strategic support, with a whole bunch of different social media channels. I have your back. Beautiful women in the program also have your back as well. We officially only have 3 more spots left because we just had someone send in. Yeah, someone just signed up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we have 3 more spots left. We're going to put the links below so you can schedule a call with me, or you can go onto the sales page to find out more from all of the incredible testimonials as well. So you can send me a DM if you have any questions about that program. Like I said, if you are part of this series, you do get a $500 off discount code if you want to sign up before Monday at noon. So anyways, needed to throw that in there because I know that so many of you guys are kind of like desiring the same type of thing. What Sara is talking about is basically what you would find in this container as well. So Sara, is there anything else you want to say?
Oh, I want to say, do it. If you guys are on the fence, or I can't tell you like how bad you need to do it, because I wouldn't be here. You wouldn't hear any of these success stories if we didn't take like that leap of faith in yourself, but also in your business. And you really, like, you can't do it alone. I thought I could do it alone, and I had no idea like what I was getting myself into. And then you mentioned you also do get the support of the other girls in the group. So it's like you have your own community of whenever you need anything. And then you also have the other perspective of another woman who's like in your shoes as well. So I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for all the girls. Oh, it's going to be so fun.
And I'm so excited for your evolution, because this is like just the beginning. I'm honestly so excited for you, Sara. So proud of you. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. And for everyone else, thanks so much for watching. And we have all of the links below. If you need any other help, you can send me a DM. All right. Bye, Sara.
Bye, Sara.